Wait, does he? Does he know? Oh, he does know! I'm like, there's no way he can. Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today, you guys, not only with more Oshi no Ko, but the final episode, and that's right, it is an extra double-length feature episode. So basically, I'm guessing like 2 episodes in one. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you, you keep telling me like, oh, you like, there's still more coming, there's still more coming, there's still more like twists, and I'm like, what could they possibly pull out now? I'm like half afraid to even think something like that, because like for real, I feel like they've just thrown like everything but the kitchen sink at us. So I'll get started. I have a lot to say before we get into it, so I'm going to try to make it brief. But before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know exactly what that means. It means you, yes, you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you are joining me on those YouTubes, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. You know what I got to do. You know I got to beg you for those likes and those subs. The algorithm is not getting along with me at the moment, and I would like to make it happy. I'd like to do a little something to kiss and make up with the algorithm. You can help me out. Please hit like and subscribe. And if you love full-length, early, unedited, unfiltered reaction content going back years now, all the way back to 2019, I believe, you can check out the link to my Patreon. It's going to be in that description down below. Thank you in advance for that. All right, guys. First things first. Elephant in the room. I had no idea who that person at the end was, and like I knew they mentioned the name to be like, this is a hint, like they did with the Ichigo guy. Only like his is a little bit, his name is a very prominent one that we hear like on and off in the series. And the name they dropped at the end of last episode, I was like, I had no freaking clue. I didn't recognize the person. In my head, it's funny, I was so close because in my head I was thinking like, this isn't supposed to be like Goro's mom or something, is it? Like, because I feel like they briefly like mentioned something about his family or his parents back when they like went back to his house or whatever, like in the previous season. Yeah, no, I was very close though, because I actually had to be told after the fact that like, this isn't a spoiler. I'm sure they're going to cover it in this, but like, this isn't a spoiler because they did mention the name and they mentioned it in the last episode. And when I was editing, I saw that they mentioned Sarina's last name and it was the same name. So yeah, guys, all this time, like over the last 2 or so episodes, they've been dropping all these hints that like Sarina was ghosted by her parents as she like was dying in this hospital and everything. Guess what? Mommy's home. Oh, that's going to be so incredibly awkward. It's going to be awkward with Aqua. It's going to be devastating with Ruby. I don't know how much interaction Ruby's really going to have with the advertising person. I knowing literally nothing about entertainment, I don't know how much contact an actor would have with the advertising people. I would imagine if they have to go out and do any promotional, which they do, have to go out and do promos and stuff like that, maybe they would at least have to be in the same room at some point. So like that is going to be incredibly awkward. Yeah. First of all, the thought of, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they mentioned before that like, oh yeah, well like her parents, like it was really hard for them to make it there. They still had to work, and they lived like, they worked far away from the hospital or something. Like it sounded like there was a reasonable explanation for like why they couldn't be there as much as they wanted to. But then from like Ruby's point of view, they just didn't care. Like, they just didn't show up. And maybe that's just how she interpreted it. I don't know. Or maybe that's really, like, maybe at some point they just detached, you know? Which just, like, that, the thought of it just makes me sick that, like, oh, that they weren't there for her when she was dying. It's something, like, especially as a parent, I just can't go there in my head. Like, I just need to stay far, far, far away from anything like that. It just makes me way too upset. But yeah, so that is going to be, I don't even know. With any luck, maybe Ruby will never encounter her, but I find that unlikely. Aqua would at least remember them from like being her doctor and having to communicate with them. So like, It's going to be awkward. But he's not going to have the visceral reaction, obviously, that Ruby would, since she was Sarina before. So yeah, the other thing is, it just is very interesting, the stuff that they're building up. I really am curious about all of this stuff with I and all this stuff we're finding out now that she recorded. All this stuff is coming to light. Nobody really knows what she said in this documentary. And it's all just very, very curious. They said something that kind of startled me. I think it was, I don't remember which episode it was, but it was in one of the last few episodes. And they mentioned, like, you know, why would she give the DVDs? Like, she recorded these, apparently she recorded these messages for the twins. And she's like, well, I would just lose them. But, like, it was around the time that she died. So, like, I'm wondering if maybe I knew a little bit more about some of the dangers that were going on than, like, we are aware of. I certainly don't think she was aware of just how bad the dad was, or else I don't think she would have, like, called him and given him the address to their apartment. But it does kind of make you wonder, like, is there more to this? Like, that's kind of a coincidence. Like, if she had just done it and been like, here, you know, give this to them, it's still kind of, like, for me, like, if I recorded something for my son, he is a baby at the moment. If I recorded something for my son, like, I wouldn't give it to somebody else to, like, give to him. That's, like, the kind of thing you do when you think you're gonna die, you know? Like, it's just a little weird to begin with. Like, once I really, really thought about it, I may have to shut my window here because I think it's gonna storm, but we'll deal with that when we deal with it. So anyway, so I mean, obviously we got all this, like, just drama building up with the movie, with tensions between Ruby and Aqua, with everyone kind of having their role to play in this. Everyone has some kind of, like, piece on the board, and a lot of them are working towards the same things, and it's so frustrating because obviously we can't, they don't know that each other is all after the same thing, and they all are prepared to stop each other because I don't want you hurt, and I don't want you involved, and I don't want, yeah, it's just it's a mess. Like, if they all just got in a room and talked and were like, hey, let's, like, all 10 of us, like, let's be in on this together. Like, it would just be so, so drastically simple. But no, of course not. It wouldn't be drama then. So, yeah, guys, I am dying to see this last episode. Like I said, you guys keep telling me, like, I haven't seen anything yet. Like, the last episode is crazy, and I'm like, oh, dear God. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the final episode of the season of Oshi no Ko. Let's do this. Oh, babies! They're so, my God. Every time I see the babies, I want my baby. Are we talking about Ruby? Or Sarina? Or... oh, this is what he was thinking about. I wish they would find out. Oh. Until they weren't. Just so you all know, the only real ending that I accept as canon ending of Oshi no Ko is the fan-made Josuke ending on YouTube. Some of you already know what it is. If you don't know what it is, go look it up. Because, God bless it, if we could have just ended after that first episode with everything being fine and I living, and these two kids just getting to live happy with their mom. They both lost their lives too young in their previous lives and ended up with their favorite person only to just have it ripped away. So messed up. Yeah. So, this opening, rather, has gone unnecessarily hard. Like, is it as catchy as the first YOASOBI one? In a different way? Just, like, it's obviously not kind of the, like, dancey bop that one was, but man, it just fits the absolute crazy pits that we are in right now. Like, it fits very well. And the imagery is just beyond crazy. Now I feel like I have to turn it up a little bit. Oh, and so this is Mom. I have never tried doing that before. I didn't know that was a thing. That you could take the bone, use this little straw. Yeah, we're out doing some schmoozing. I was gonna say you're kind of in a little sandwich over here. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not the business guy. We established that. But yeah, he knows he's not. He knows what he's doing too. I see. Oh my god, I thought that was gonna be... Oh man. I really thought that was gonna be such a... Is he gonna wreck it? I mean, it's been 15 years, but... Or however many years. 16, whatever. Oh, maybe we don't recognize... I would imagine he had to see them a lot. Maybe he'll recognize the name, though. Yeah. Yep. Now he's seeing it. Oh, man. Now we're aware. Wow, Mom's pretty happy-go-lucky, I gotta say. I was just gonna say, I wonder if this is... Like, I hate to be that person, but you probably would drink a lot after something like that. I don't think... Was that their only kid? I think she was their only kid. May I get permission to go outside, Mother? Stay healthy and never get sick. Oh. Oh my god. So they're still married. Wow. Did they have more kids? Or did she remarry and have kids? She's pretty... I mean... Happy 54th, Mom. Don't drink too much. So she had more kids. Oh! Oh, no. I can't do this. I don't think I can do that, you guys. Oh, man. It's not that... Oh. I think that's something she's never really done, maybe, with either of her mothers. Oh. I wonder if she still felt loved, you know? Oh man, I mean, I believe that too. You know, maybe she just, I don't know. But man, to see her being happy when, oh, that's just like for Ruby, that hurts me. Wow, it's a late lunch. Wow, yeah, because we still have school in between all this. 3 episodes. Jeez. So, like, when do you sleep? 11 p.m. 3. Oh, baby girl, no, that's not. Oh, honey. Maybe you should, yeah. I know she said she doesn't. Oh, honey, that's a lot. That'd be a lot for anyone, and she's so young. Oh, God. Of course, you're probably more able to do it when you're young. Like, I can never do that. Way too old. Yeah, no way. Okay. She's gonna, yeah. You're gonna need your sleep for this. Well, she doesn't have any experience doing it either. Like, she's been on this show with Aqua, and that's like it. But if she can find something... Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God, are we in One Piece now? Oh my God! I'm assuming we're filming something else. But the stark contrast is pretty, it's pretty jarring. Is this like a commercial? Oh my God, Japanese commercials are the best. Yes. You know what? Don't be a sweaty pirate out there. Don't be a sweaty pirate out there. That was going to be like my Dr. Stone reactions. Oh. Well, there you go. I mean, they're just professional. They're just super professional. And they had a moment. Aggressive powdering. Powdering aggressively. You really need to, like, tap into something. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got a different skill. Yeah, I think that's something you need to confront, baby girl. Right. You kind of make them work for you, you know? Oh. Method acting's a whole different kind of beast. Oh, honey. That's the thing, is she has 2. Oh my God, that's such a crazy visual. Do you never think about meeting your mom? Oh my God. I don't think that possibly could be true. I don't know what was going on with the mom, but I just can't believe that somebody wouldn't, but I can't believe that somebody wouldn't come to see their child either. I think maybe there was a part of the mom that couldn't deal with it, and so she just detached, which is so awful. But I don't think it was lack of love. How could you not? When your baby is... Oh, oh no. Oh man. I think Mom couldn't handle it. I think it was so hard to watch. She just, which is incredibly selfish, but it's not a sign that she didn't love her child. Yeah, so she had gone and checked it out. Okay. So she did try. Oh, and she's Sarina again. Poor baby. Oh. So she has seen her before, and there's always crows around. Of course there is. There's always our crow friend. Oh man, I think she just detached. Yeah, horrible, horrible, horrible decision, but the baby though, I know, it's gotta be just absolutely awful as a parent to go through that. They compartmentalized. They just couldn't handle it. But then, like, who's there for her? F this show. For real. F this show. Like, for doing all this. I just think that she went through that alone, but she didn't, because she had her doctor and she had I, and then I became her mom, and then she was I. Oh, it's just so awful. I can't believe anyone would do that. I know how hard it must have been on her as a parent, but still. Oh, God, guys. And she had him. And she still has him. She doesn't even know it. I wonder which one Kana's playing of the group. I don't remember any of the other girls in the group. Just having a friend. Oh. And she would have them in the next life too. Man. Oh. Oh. But she wasn't there for when she died. But her future mom was there. All the plushies were. Yeah. Like, what even is it at that point? So they had more kids. And she knows it. Oh, no, she knows it. No, that's so messed up. That's so messed up. It's not that she moved on, it's just the way that it's just the way that she just detached totally from her baby. Oh, honey. Oh, I loved you, honey. I loved you. Now, I, the person, not me. I love her too, obviously, but... No, oh, don't you even dare blame this on yourself. Don't you even dare. Oh, God. No wonder she just feels like she wants to die. Get in there. Get in there. Does he wait? Did he hear? How much of that did he hear? They are really cool. And the fact that they live there now is just like... I wish the two of them knew. I really do. Oh, her hair is like more like Kana's. Oh, well, that's ironic that you would say that. Oh, he's like that as Aqua too. He was trying to keep her out of it as Aqua. I wish the two of them would find out. Oh. She's having like a panic attack almost. Honey, you need rest, honey. You need rest. You haven't been sleeping. Oh. Oh! He's not gonna have any idea what sensei means unless there's some way he could. He ought to know. He ought to know. He wanted to take this all upon himself. Yeah, you're both doing this in a messed up way. You're both doing this in a very messed up way. Oh, even in their past life he looked out for her. You keep saying that. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. They need each other more than ever. Wait, does he? Does he know? Oh, he does know! I'm like, there's no way he can... How did... Oh, he was just listening and he put that together! Finally! Oh my God, thank God! Yeah, you became an idol because of, yeah. It's not for revenge. I know it is, but like... So he sensed this. He sensed this all along. Oh, but they were reborn as family. Oh, but they did. They did. Oh, honey, look at him. Deep down, you must know. Let's just be family. You've both lost so much already. Please be good to each other. Oh my God. 'Cause guess what? Say it. Just say it. She's got the keychain and everything. I was gonna say, once she said sensei, I wonder if that, I mean, sensei is such a, they call lots of different people sensei, but, oh, freaking stop it, man. Oh, yay, yay. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. Oh, man. It's about freaking time. It's about freaking time. They were both reborn with each other. There is a reason for that, you guys. There is a reason for that. Oh, oh, he was with her. Oh, oh, man. Oh. And they're together. They're together now. They're together right now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because how the heck would he know it was you? Yeah. He says it, but he never... He was your brother the whole time. Oh, baby girl, how would he know? But you did it for him. No way. Your lives have been more linked than ever. And then she found, oh. But they're together now. He did that because he wants the same thing as you. He wants to... That's not true. It might have been a bold thing to do, but he didn't do that to sell her out. Because they're gonna bring that man to justice. Yeah. Yup. He didn't do it because he didn't care, honey. But then, like, it's all been a part of you this whole time. Yeah, you went to kind of a dark place, but you're still you. You're still you. Oh my god, this is the best possible thing that could have ever happened ever. This is like the best thing that's ever happened on this show. Like, by far. No. But at the end, she knew. She knew that love was more important. She knew that. Yeah. You'll always be hers, and she'll always be special to you, but she would have wanted better for you. She really would have. She wouldn't have wanted you to live that way, honey. You can be like her in so many other ways. No. No. Oh, man. Sometimes you just care about someone so much, you know? Oh. Oh, honey. But that's not who you are. You are loved. You are loved. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe we're really doing this. Right, you are so strong. Whoa! And there it is! There it is! There it is! Yep. Good. I was gonna say, now that we've really done this. But Huh? Why? I don't see how that could have been easier. Oh, you have so many good things from I, you know? Sweetheart? Uh-oh. Oh no. That ew. I'm glad you made up, but like, yo! Whoa! No! No! Nope! 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 No! That's not the lap, baby! Not the lap! But like, oh, Kana's gonna get. You know, you're really not. For once, you're not helping them. For once, you are not helping. That, oh, guys, no. I mean, I knew she kind of like had like a little girl crush on him, but like, oh no. It's not gonna be like that, is it? He wouldn't be down with that. I don't think she'd really, because they're still brother and sister, though. But she was like, I turned 16. Ew. Okay. So we need to trim some stuff out. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. She needs experience is what she needs. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like focusing on one thing would be best, but then, like, yeah. Also, the studies, because we are still in school. I understand that. It's been a long time since I've been in school. She's gonna have to step in and... Yeah. I know. She's had to make so many hard decisions too. Yeah, we need to trim some of that out. She was doing that to become like the biggest star, and she's big now, but she needs like a break. She needs... Oh. So that's the thing, though, is you hate to, like, you don't want to become not relevant anymore either as you're trying to, like, prep for this. The zeitgeist just shifts so much, you know? It shifts so easily. Yeah, I don't know. What if we did, like, quality over quantity? You know? Like, cut out 2 other things she's doing and do this gig instead. I know. She's just trying her best, too. Remember, she was just kind of like chilling when... Yeah, although Ruby's already seen. That's so hurtful. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have no idea. Don't forget, she still thinks that... Did they tell her that they were like... What did they tell her when they were babies? That they were like ghosts or aliens or something? Remember that? When they told her? Yeah. Right. Akane? Can Akane sing? But as her mom, even as a business owner though, like this movie is a huge opportunity if she can't have the time she needs for that. Yeah. It's such a crazy game, you guys. Oh. Yeah, but it's like, how do you, it's all like a game of chess. Oh. Oh, they were so happy then. I wish it had just stayed like that. Oh, it sucks that he just abandoned her. I know he was grieving, but... Oh, well, it's probably hard to find time to cook. Yeah. Yeah, you want to talk about, like, not overworking somebody. It's tough being a mom. Yeah, they're both kind of... It's hard to really tell what's going on, but that's all the more reason why you have to communicate with them. Oh, you raised them. I don't think that's... Oh. She's just... I get this so much because I am like... I'm the same way. Like, I'm not built for... Like, when you put me in a situation where I have to make big decisions. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get back in there! Oh my god, you coward! Just like, huh? Tokyo is a small world. Oh my god. That's... Oh! This is gonna be... This is good. Yeah! That's all... There it is. Throw the shoe. Throw the shoe. Where have you been? Where have you been? She's had to hold it all down while you were away. Grieve, to be fair. Like, he wasn't living it up, but at the same time, it sucks. It freaking sucks. It's terrible when people have to deal with their own pain, but hurting others in the process, I think maybe that's like a theme of this episode. Huh? Oh, that's her when she was... Okay. This is her when she was younger. Oh, wow. She did a speed run. She worked her way up pretty quick. And you kind of became... I like how she just like sees it all as a video game. She's so much fun. Right, you just kind of like kept trading up opportunities. Right. Yeah, you just kind of, you kept leveling up. Until finally you Oh, Dynamite College Girl. Wow. Oh. Oh. It's tough. It just all changes so fast. It was not love. It doesn't seem like it was Oh, wow. It's oh, younger girls, like she was only like 21. Or like 22 or 23. It's just such a it's just so dirty. No, thank you. Oh, and then he showed up, and he for everything he seemed pretty decent. Oh, I see. So she started working with him, and then I mean, they always seemed like pretty good together. But I mean, think of all the skill and understanding you built up doing that, and now you can help others. And I mean, you also don't get chewed up and spit out the same way. Oh. Wow. What's that? Is it the Tokyo Dome? Oh, that's probably the one the Kana's playing with the blue sweater, because she's got the short red hair. Wow. Oh, I feel so bad it didn't. I mean, obviously the stuff with I was devastating, but like that didn't work out between the two of them too, that he just ran off. And just leave her to try and raise the kids and pick up the pieces. Yeah. Oh. It's just so awful for her. I feel so bad for her. And she's done such a good job, too. Even when she thinks she doesn't. I like her a lot. She's probably like one of the more decent people on this show, honestly. Whoa. He's coming back? He's coming back as an errand boy. I love it. I was gonna say, no way is he just gonna come back in and take over and think that he's gonna get that all back. Oh, nice. Yeah, because he was Ruby's. She wants to be with them more directly. Good. Oh, so we are gonna bring him in. We're just gonna make him do a little bit of servitude first. Awesome. I mean, good, because like he should be taking the weight off of her, but I mean, I'd say that's all a pretty reasonable reaction. Yeah, they must be pretty happy he's back. I mean, he was, even from the shadows, he was like, he had a knack for this, you know, he... Oh! Oh my god, he parent trapped them? What? Oh my god! I was gonna say, he didn't seem like he was going out in public that much, that he was able to stay away for that long. Oh boy. You know, well... Oh, I hear my baby. Oh, hang on. What happened? Alright. I just had to be like, what's going on? Obviously my husband is with him, but I cannot, like, it's a biological thing. Like, I can't just hear it and not respond. Guys, how are we feeling about the whole Ruby thing? Because honestly, like, I was sitting there during their, like, opening up to each other, like, this is the best thing that's ever happened. This is literally all I wanted. And now I'm like... Now I'm not so sure about Oh boy. At least we're happy, I guess. I'm not super thrilled about being in love with your brother, but... Okay. Aww. Okay. Yeah, it's you can't keep that up forever. You're playing a long game. Yeah. She did great. He's just kind of coming at it from a different perspective. Don't, Miyako, don't you dare feel bad about yourself right now. He's got a point. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's done so great. Stop. He up and left. You should be... You've done incredible. And he's a coward for having left. I know he was grieving, but still. Yeah. You had no idea what you were doing, and you still managed... Wow. Aww. He's been... it's just so awful for her that... Yeah. I was gonna say, maybe they'll get back together, but I need him to, like... I need him to suffer a little bit more. Which kid? Not Ruby. Aqua? He's not in a good place. Oh, he can see it. Oh. I mean, at least you found Sarina, but the thing is, he's been in this to get revenge for Ai. What exactly is in this? I'm dying to know.
4日後の早朝にヒット祈願、7日後に撮影開始。撮影終了は8月3週の予定。
Right, have a little buffer space.
でも忘れちゃダメだよ。8月末はかなちゃんの卒業公演。予備日はそのレッスン日もあるんだからさ。
それなんだがな。年末にビーコ町のライブツアーを組んだ。Oh,
you won't actually be graduating until then. She doesn't look too happy about it. No, she's probably thinking now, like, well, it wouldn't be so bad to stick around. Aww. Yeah, I'm sure she's kind of backed into a corner. She is so accommodating. You're too accommodating, baby girl. Final script. Sure. Oh. Yeah, you got this. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, can we see who's playing who real quick? Okay, I is Ruby. Oh, Akane is gonna be another girl in Bikamachi. Kana's gonna be a girl. Memcho's gonna. So they're all gonna. That's interesting. That like they're all. See, I think they're probably gonna get. I wonder if they're gonna get Akane to replace Kana when she leaves. But I don't know if Akane can sing. I don't know. Boy A is what we're calling him. We're not using a real name apparently. Is Aqua. We don't have anyone for young Aqua or young Ruby yet. Himekawa, were those the, oh my god. Himekawa is the half-brother, isn't he? So is Frill, oh my god, is Frill playing the one who, oh my god, when he was 11? Holy jeez, I think I got that right. Yeah, there he is. I don't know who he's playing. I don't recognize that name. You'll have to forgive me. Okay, so we have people playing the president and the mom. Doctor is Melt. Nurse is... Oh, now that's interesting. Doctor and nurse, are they going to show... They're not... Oh, my God. They probably will, because now the cat's out of the bag that... they're the kids. Like, they'll probably show, like, what happened during... So, is Melt playing, what's his name? Goro? The doctor, the sensei in the previous life? Is Melt playing? That's crazy. Okay. Because what other doctor or nurse would we be showing if we're telling the story of Ai? We're going to be showing, like, her OBGYN, right? Okay, the little kid roles. Buffy, no. It's okay. Buffy, come here. Oh, I mean, but there's some good kid actors. Kanna's like, yes, I know. Yeah, the girl Buffy. Oh, let her have it. Oh, I wonder who we're gonna get for the babies. The little babies. Aqua. Oh. Why are you here? Yeah, can we get some background info on you? I mean, you're definitely a supernatural being. Yeah, I'm some. Wait, what?
パーツは君たちと同じように母から産み落とされた。
Huh?
触ってみる？どこにでもある子供の体さ。
Wait, what? So then, who are you?
子役やってみない？
So then that's not like some kind of deity or something? That was hilarious. That like, what? Child actor? So Crow person's gonna be playing Baby Ruby? Who's gonna play Baby Aqua? I guess we'll have to find somebody. I love how Aqua was just like, are you a god? Are you a deity? Do you want to come be in my movie? Like, you gotta respect just like the massive chops on Aqua. And how like this person, who I guess is not a god or spirit or something. I don't know what exactly their role is or purpose or like ability, because to know all that, like the only way you would know all that is without being some kind of supernatural being is literally if you just knew them. Like I know a lot of people were thinking, is that I reincarnated? But we already established that, like, unless they just lied. But we already established that, like, that's, you know, I will not be reincarnated. Holy crap, you guys. But I just love that like, how do you shock a person who, like, knew all this stuff about your reincarnation and everything, tell them be a child actor? Oh. Oh, is this the video she made for them? Oh, happy first birthday, oh babies. She wanted them to be happy. Oh. Here's what? Yeah? What is it? Oh! You son of... Oh my god. Oh... I was gonna tune in anyway. I was gonna tune into the next season anyway. You really didn't have to relentlessly kick me while I was down. That was cruel. To just cut it off there. By the way, so that must be from the video that she made for them when they're 15. Or it wasn't even, I don't even think it was for when they were 15. They just found it when they were 15, or maybe it was for when they were 15. But she said, like, well, sit around and have drinks together, and they won't be able to drink at 15. But anyway, guys, what an absolutely freaking crazy episode that was. Because I gotta tell you, I thought they were gonna drag this out 2-3 more seasons of them not knowing who the other was and all this stuff. And they would say like little like when he went by her room and she directly said to him, Sensei. The thing is, Sensei is a very, very common term in Japan. You call doctor Sensei, lawyers, mangaka. I think there's obviously teachers. You know, Sensei could be anybody. So I was like, oh man, that's not going to be enough, is it? He's just going to think she's like ranting out about like a teacher at school or something, you know? It never occurred to me that he had actually been seeing these flickers of Sarina and her personality. And this just confirmed it. But thank God, Aqua too. You know, we always say Akane is like a detective. Aqua's right up there. And thankfully, he figured it out. And I just got to tell you, I never thought in a million years that we would get to see. I thought that would be like the last scene of the series as they figure out who each other is. But the thing I wasn't prepared for Because he did say that, like, he would marry her when she was 16 and everything. But, like, here's the thing. Like, girls, I mean, she was, like, 12. 12 is a little bit, I think, past this point. But, like, little, like, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old girls, like, they get crushes that aren't really crushes. You know what I mean? Like, they get crushes on, like, older guys. They just, like, they admire them and they love them, but there's not really that, they're kids. They're not making the connection that, like, an older person who had gone through puberty and everything would. Now, she was a little bit older. She was more like a tween. But, like, still, in my head, I kind of thought that was, like, a little girl crush. That he just was, like, kind of like a sweet big brother figure to her. And, you know, but there was just kind of that, I don't know, I just call them little girl crushes. They're not, like, real crushes. I guess if you know from experience, and maybe you know what I'm talking about, or maybe there's an equivalent if you're not a girl. But, like, it took a bit of a turn I wasn't expecting, and I don't know. I was kind of thinking maybe they just played it up for that scene to be like, oh yeah, well, she would have the initial reaction of like, oh, she loved him and everything. But then, like, they're just gonna go, because they've grown up, like, the last 16 years, so how old are they, 16 or 17, as brother and sister. From everything I'm seeing, I think she's gonna keep up kind of crushing on him in a very uncomfortable way. And yes, this is a trope, I think, in a lot of anime. There's I don't know, it's like a thing, the Oni-chan kind of, like, I don't know. I've seen a lot of slice of life where it's like, we're brother and sister, but not brother and sister. And they're like, yeah, it's a whole thing. So I guess that's what we're doing. That part I'm not as jazzed about. But I also think you could do that somewhat and do it a little bit comedically, like they've been doing here, and never play it off as not that serious. And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we don't actually try to, like, push that as a romance. If it's just kind of done comedically, like she's singing, like, oh, he loves me, he was thinking of me, of course he'd do anything for me, The lap? No. See, that's where Aqua, I know he wants to indulge her because he really cared about her as, like in a little sister kind of way, and he feels bad about what happened to her. I totally get that he wants to indulge her, but that's where you need to be like, no. No, we do not, my window's open, but, like, no, we do not sit in our brother's laps. No, we do not. Okay? That's a no. We do not, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I can't believe you've been sitting here saying this. I'm just like, oh my god. And then there was a whole thing about the mom. And I knew it was going to be about the mom. I knew it wasn't going to be that she didn't love her. I knew it was going to be that she couldn't handle the awfulness of that, so she like selfishly chose to just compartmentalize and just, like, distance herself. And the thing is, like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know how awful it must be to have a child and be in that situation where your child is ill and you know that they don't have much time. Like, that is absolutely awful. I'm really not trying to tear her down for falling apart over that. Like, obviously that part is understandable, and I'm just lucky, so lucky, that I do not have to understand firsthand where somebody would be coming from that situation. But to leave your baby's like, oh god, I just, like, oh, I can't understand that. To just, like, be like, okay, well, I'm sorry, I just, like, I can't handle this, and so, like, you just need to be alone. You just need to be alone. You just need to be alone as you're dying. As, like, my child, and the most important thing, I don't get it. I'm sorry, I cannot, because, like, from her perspective, oh. And then she lost Ai as her mother. And then, like, oh man, the whole thing is so messed up. Like, that was just gut-wrenching. I don't think I stopped crying once during that whole, like, editing this is gonna be so awful. Man, I'm not looking forward to editing this. A lot of you guys don't know, but, like, when I cry, and stuff, and it makes, like, it moves me that much. I get moved all over again editing it, and I cry all over again. So, yeah. I'm just gonna have to, like, do that all over again. The president coming back was crazy. I'm glad he did. I'm still kind of mad at him. I mean, again, like, I don't blame anyone for grieving. I don't blame anyone for feeling like they can't go on. But, like, to just abandon the people you love is just, I don't know. I mean, obviously, in his case, it's a lot different than, like, abandoning a child, you know? But, like, still, like, abandoning your wife and then, like, he knows all these years later that she's holding it down on her own. And he did make a good point that, like, she did a lot of things he couldn't. But, like, she had to go through all of that alone and raise kids alone. And, like, all this stuff. And I don't know. I think Miyako, I think her name is. I think she's, like, one of the biggest unsung heroes of the show. She for real is. But, yeah. Getting back to everything else that happened in this episode. Now Aqua is the one. Now, once again, we've kind of come full circle with, like, Aqua being the one, who really is in, like, a dangerous spot. He is the one who's like, I'm going in. I don't care if I get killed. I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to do this. And that is dangerous. That is dangerous. And apparently the little crow girl is just a girl. It's just a kid. I think they said she was a girl. I can't remember. Just a kid. A regular kid. And... Like, that can't possibly be true unless literally this child is somebody else reincarnated from their group. Like, who else would it be? Who else would it be? I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe we just got like a medium, like psychic medium thing on our hands. I don't know. I have no idea. They did not explain, but if you want to surprise someone who knows details and intricacies of life and death, asked to be a child actor. The look on that baby's face was priceless. That was such a funny way to end it. Man, what a season, you guys. I gotta tell you, the first, I would say, over half of the season kind of felt like it was, you know, we have two modes on the show. We have crazy supernatural murder mystery bonkers drama, and then we have, like, deep dive into the entertainment industry, you know, and both are very interesting. And we work our characters kind of around those two. We're always kind of, like, shifting back and forth into those worlds and, like, developing our characters around those two basic concepts, right? And it really felt like maybe a very big portion of this, like, up to a point was the deep dive. And I kind of started to think, like, okay, well, maybe they'll, like, do something big in the last episode, which they did, but I did not expect things to take such a stark turn those last, like, what, 4 episodes of the season, and just have us, like, go crazy with, like, revealing the reincarnations and showing more of the dad and, like, making a movie where, like, we're exposing the dad and, like, I don't know. And then Akane's like, is this really going to get you what you want? Is this... So I don't know what is in there. I don't know what is in there. But if he's just being called Boy A, then I guess we can't sue over that. The thing is, if you just call him Boy A and have this plot where, like, he tells the stalker and he is, like, the murderer, can you really come in there and be like, I'm going to sue you because that was supposed to be me, without, like, drawing a lot of suspicion to yourself? I guess you could. I guess you could say, like, okay, this person was obviously supposed to be like me, and you dragged my name through the mud. But, like, still, I would think that would just draw more attention. The thing is, once this is out of the bag, I mean, it's, once you basically connect the dots for people, they're going to do what Akane and Aqua did, only, like, without any of the legwork. It's just going to be done for them. They're going to connect the dots by themselves of, like, oh my god, must have been this person that she was in the theater with. And look, now he's got his own, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, like, what's going to be done about that. He's probably going to get, like, harassed big time for that. I don't know if legally anything could really be done because it's all fiction and hearsay. But, like, God only knows what I put in the... See, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to find out. I just can't wait to see this movie. I want the next season to be like the Tokyo Blade of the I tell all mind-blowing story. That's what I want. That is exactly what I want. So, all right, guys. What a season. That was freaking fantastic. I really thoroughly enjoyed that. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Nothing turned out like I thought it would. It was all like 10 times better, just like 10 times weirder than I would have guessed. But man, what a season. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching along with me. I'm very, very happy that you joined me. I do already have another show in mind that I'm going to be posting about after. I won't go into the announcements now because this is an Oshi no Ko video, but I will be posting about it shortly. I won't be watching it right away. I think there might be like a week or two break, but because I have some things coming up. But I do already know the show that I'm watching, so I know a lot of you guys like to make suggestions, and I appreciate that. I love keep the suggestions coming, but just so you know, I have already chosen the next show. It is one of Leonie's editor picks, and I think it's one you're gonna be excited about because people have been recommending it for years. So more to follow on that soon. Keep an eye on if you're on Patreon, it'll just be a regular post. If you're on YouTube, it'll be in the it used to be the community tab. Now it's just like posts. So keep an eye on that for an announcement. And yeah, guys, another great season of Oshi no Ko in the books. This one was crazy, you guys. Thank you again for joining me. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.